vulnerable and would get to a certain point and it would flip the invulnerability so that you could bomb it. It wasn't supposed to be bombed. I had a different mission goal for it. I probably just left it invulnerable, man. I'm pretty darn sure, because you should be able to blow it up now. And you can see all the wakes and everything, so it's looking good. It's easier to find those subs, right?
Well, Ken found it. We were spread out about 1.5 miles apart, and he was the one that found it originally. The first comments when it first came up, a couple of the guys.
Be darn sure, because you should be able to blow it up.
How the hell are we supposed to find those recons out there over the water?
And you can see all the wakes
and I said, you got a map, you got a clock on your instrument panel. You take off and you figure out how far you got to fly at a certain heading to get to the recon point. And hell, I used to fly Pacific fighters. We had maps that there were no landmarks anywhere. That was the only way to navigate was a stopwatch and a map.
For anybody listening, here's the trick to start the recons. Just fly pretty much down to the first city on Felixstowe, and you'll see Walton above it, and make a right, and that just like brings you right in the middle of it. That's how I do it, and then to fly directly due east.
Oh, I took off from the airfield. I figured out what heading to take to hit the end of each recon and flew right straight to them.
And what I did actually, which people, we haven't done before, is I spawn the submarines as you get close, so you can actually physically see something out there, and then as you leave, I despawn it so it's gone from the map. So like, if you're not the recon plane and you're looking for it, you ain't gonna find it. It's because it's for the recon, right?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, Fritz. I'm looking at all 4 balloons here, all around in the circle, and enlarging it right up the little balloon and all around. I don't see anything about colors.
Are you looking at the map?
Yeah.
Okay, are you zoomed in or zoomed out? And either way, if you look at the most south one by Clacton-on-the-Sea,
okay,
right underneath the icon, it says balloon number 4 and in brackets white. Look underneath the icon.
I'm looking. I got that thing enlarged as big as it'll get, and it showed just a little tiny dot that looks like it could be the shape of a balloon.
Zoom in.
I'm zoomed in as far as I can get.
I'm not sure why. You see it, D-Man, right?
It's not even as big as my cursor.
Man, let me load the map again. I'm not in there.
As I zoom in, it's just and when I'm zoomed all the way in, it's about 1/4 of the size of the little triangle that signifies, a military installation.
Put your mouse over the balloon. What does it say?
Nothing.
You've got something off. You've turned, yeah. If you put your mouse over the icon, what it should say, just leave it over there, right over the center of the balloon, balloon number 4, white flares.
Yeah, no, I'm getting nothing.
I don't know.
There's no mods on or offsetting here that we should be using different.
No.
Okay.
And there are no specialty objectives or goals. Nope.
I'm getting the markers with white flares number 4. There's 2 white number 4s with white flares though. There's red.
Oh, it says balloon number 3. That's the one I had to change. Yeah, I noticed that too. Balloon number 3 is wrong. Balloon number 2 may have to get changed.
No, the bottom 2 are says balloon number 4 white flares, and it says balloon number 4 white flares. There's no 3.
But if you look, are you on the German side or the British side right now?
I'm on the Allied side.
If you look right underneath the icon, it says balloon number 3.
Is that the one that's the Frinton on Sea?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's correct. But the tooltip when you
Is
cursor
wrong,
over
yeah.
it, yeah.
Yep.
Now, see, I can't get my icon to activate anything there either as I hold on it. I've clicked on the little Clacton airfield. Just we got two little Clacton airfields here.
Yeah, one's an air start.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna have to make some significant changes so you can get the Germans in there.
Okay. Crap. Scud,
Yo,
did you have did you have an aircraft selected looking at the balloons?
no, right now I've just
Okay.
clicked on the airfield.
Okay. Get you an HP ground start, phone in, then bring the map up. I didn't have the labels under the balloons either. You have to pick an airplane. Then, under balloon number 4, it says flight. Balloon number 3 doesn't say anything. It says balloon number 3.
Are all these HDs ground starts or are some of them air starts? And
No, they're all ground starts.
okay, so any of these will work.
Balloon number 1 is red, and balloon number 2 green. Yeah, you've got to have an aircraft selected first. Then that shows up.
Okay, we got an aircraft selected. I'll hit fly now, and I'm sitting on the ground. Yeah, there it is. It's the complete symbol, you know, the big dot with the shield around it.
Yep.
See, it doesn't show that normally.
Two people.
Well, it would be 3 if I could figure this out here. Oh, and this is neat. It's got a, what's this, what would you call it? The, recon, there's some kind of air route, a loop that kind of follows just off the coast.
There's a group of ships that patrol. If you're
Okay.
in one of the designated guys that's supposed to patrol it, you can chase away the German subs, but you need to kill them at some point. Otherwise, in the last spot, they will destroy the convoy. So you have a very simple job. Watch for those subs, chase them away, shoot at them, and they'll run away. Bomb them if you can kill them. Just make sure your ships get up the coastline.
Along with those subs, I'd recommend that maybe FE2B spawns slightly faster. Because like I've been checking, I still don't see it up.
Somebody might have grabbed it. It's a 30-minute spawn. There's only one of them. You're really supposed to do the recon. I wasn't even going to put that in there, but I put it in there in case, you know, somebody was playing alone in the beginning and whatever, didn't want to do the recon and give them a shot at it. So I really just put the one in there. Once you get the recon done, you just take an HP and blow those bad boys up, or you can take a Felix Stowe. You can have fun with the front gun on the Felix Stowe. Use the recoilless rifle.
Yeah, you can put that on the HP too.
We had a
Nah.
blast one night, me and Mac, just flying up high, and I was shooting the HE down onto the ships.
Well, it doesn't appear to me like we got enough time left here for me to go up and have any fun on it this time around.
No,
Rich, let me give you a little trick mission builders over at Warbird used to use. We would, the map builders would pick out an area for the battle to take place, They'd lay out their front line, and let's just say that the front line runs from the middle of the screen left to right. The target for the northern group, their airfields would be, say, in the top left portion. Their target would be in the lower right portion. The other side's airfields would be in the bottom left portion, and their targets would be in the top right portion. That way, the flight paths crossed each other, and that gave a chance for the fighters to tangle. That was a little trick we used, where that way people didn't fly around all night and not find anybody. Don't know if that would help you out any on some of the maps.
No, I understand what you're saying. That's why I kind of put the convoy as a big part of the game and the recon. You know, and then it's really supposed to focus, you know, kind of around the ships in Felixstowe, because after, you know, 20-30 minutes, the ships are up by Frinton on the Sea or moving past that, and you all focus in that center area around Felixstowe is what my intention was.
Yeah, and I think after this map runs a few times and more people try it out, it'll help. There's just, some of these guys just have a phobia about flying over the water.
Yeah, and the other bad thing is now I gotta wait 36 more hours for this thing to show up again. Because the way I think Speed's got it set up is the next time around it'll be the summer channel, and then it's got to rotate again, and then it'll be this map.
I didn't know that. I didn't know how y'all had rotations.
Well, that's the way it looks like.
No, that's exactly what we did. I said, you know, look, don't throw mine in full, because we haven't, you know, we've play tested it a little bit. You know, this, I had the N42 guys play testing this, and, you know, we liked it. We, you know, I resolved all the little issues. A lot of it with, I have special spawning stuff and whatever. But nobody mentioned the damn landing field to me, and I didn't even think of it.
Well, here's something of interest. Now, I've gone back to the German side. I've selected a German plane. I'm not flying. I haven't activated it, but naturally all the enemy stuff is red now, right? And my emergency field and all my other stuff blue. Now the balloons with the color flares are displaying for me.
Yeah, that's because you didn't select the plane before.
I was flying before.
Oh, I don't know why.
Yeah, and it didn't show anything. It's just really strange.
Well, it may not be, because I may have it set only for allies to see where their balloons are. You know, maybe I need to put the German ones up there.
Yeah, but now I'm German and I can see those balloons on the map with the color flares that it should be. Maybe you got to go in and out a couple of times for your box to kind of absorb everything and know what it's supposed to be doing.
Mine's working.
Yeah. See, I'm all the way up here by the Gotha airstrip, or airfield, and right across there is the balloon number 0, red.
So which airfield do you guys think I should make German then? Because we have very limited amount.
Could you make an island somewhere? Big island?
Yeah, you don't know me and how much I've been fighting to get this stuff in the game. I've actually had conversations with Jason to do that, and he says it's not necessary or important, and I tell him, well, for a multiplayer map, it is very necessary and very important. You can't. There's no way for us to land on anything unless it's the actual map.
Yeah, in IL-2, they had runways that you could place on the water and you could take off and land from. And late in IL-2, before it got hacked, they added some objects. They were hills and cliffs. And one of the maps that we had to give an ground start for land-based planes like P-47s and P-51s, they put some of those runways together side by side, and then put those hills all around it, made it look like an island. But there's not anything like that in Rise of Flight.
Well, but the only thing you can do is like make that emergency airfield the airfield. The only downside to that'll be is that, you know, all the Allies know that every German plane up there has got to return to this place, and all they got to do is ring it, and you know.
Well, I'm going to have to give them a beachhead somewhere and take one of the airfields away from the English, so the map's going to change pretty significantly some way in the south area, and I'll try to think of what V-Man's thinking. Maybe I push the fleet up into the center, and I push more stuff into the center and let them land. I got to make some major changes because that's significant. I can't believe we didn't think of that, or I didn't think of that.
Yeah,
Friends
think
suck.
of everything all at once, but geez, you know, it looks like it's going to be a damn interesting map once you get a couple of these little bugs on it out. Another little side note, maybe I'll bring it up to speed next time. On the switchover, it was showing the stats and showed my one big time balloon kill, but it didn't give me any doggone accuracy rating.
I'm wondering if there's something with the stats server because I don't know why people are getting booted.
Now that stat server is in and out all night long.
And you know, we're sitting there and we're playing, you know, Bloody April, and you know, we determine that may be a mods issue, but every once in a while, like, people just get booted in a string of 5 or 6 people.
Yeah, that happened a while ago. I got booted out. Several other people did.
Was it on my map, or you said my map, but did it happen on any other maps today?
I don't know. I got in late on the last map and wasn't there very long when this one started.
I want to see what
left your channel.
What happened here stat wise.
So V-Man, once they did the recon, they found it easy, right? They saw the subs on the ocean, and
well, like I say, Romway found the sub. We were spread out, but he apparently didn't have any trouble seeing it. We were flying along, got out there over the water, and in a minute he said, "I got a sub."
I didn't have any issues finding it in my FE2B, but I circled around and find them again.
well, those were the twin subs you went after, correct?
Yeah, I saw the twin subs.
What they're actually designed to do to keep the mission going in that area is that as you fly out to them, if you don't bomb them and kill them with that FE2B, no matter what, when you start to attack them, they observe you and they're going to submerge and run away to the next spot. And then they're going to try to blow up the ships at the next spot. And if you don't chase them away from there, they'll blow them up there. So you have to chase them away or destroy them with that FE2B if you use it. Don't go for anything else, but try to kill them, and you know, you just end that mission, and those guys are pretty much safe unless nobody bombs them. But they're designed to run away from you or the pups, or actually any of the ships in the B.
I didn't mind that they ran away. It's like my bombing run was off, so I circled around and I noticed they were gone. I thought that was kind of cool.
Cool.
Well, I just took a look at the stat page and it showed my big time balloon kill and it showed my big time disco. So that's the first disco I've had this month, and so it was an out and out breakdown in the system there somehow. So I imagine that's happening to everybody. All these sudden exits you're seeing, the game's booting them for some reason. Let me take a look in the New York in the server here and see what it's looking like.
I'm actually looking at the map to decide what I'm going to do.
I'm flying German.
Fellas, I'm gonna jump out for the evening. I'll catch up with you next time.
Thanks a lot, buddy, for the tips and help.
Hey, good luck with it, Chris. Like I say, I think it'll, it's the kind of map I enjoy. But I'm the kind of guy that I'll take off. If I'm flying a bomber, I'll spend 30 minutes getting to a target or more. Then there's some people that if it's over 5 minutes from the airfield to get into a fight, well, they get bored.
I understand. I can't. Yeah, I can't.
Well, that's just out of your control.
It is, and it's a very different map than I think what people are normally used to. It's new. It doesn't have equal goals. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You can't please everybody. And we would, the guys that built our maps when we had the Warbird server, they would bust their butts and put together just an awesome map. And we had a group of about 6 or 8 of us that were testing. And we'd test and test and test and get it all tweaked and everything. And we'd think, man, we got a hell of a map here. We'd put it on the server.
They'd hate it, right?
Map would come up, they'd leave.
I know.
And then we put another one together that
we hated.
Yeah, we'd get it all worked out, and we weren't satisfied with stuff and everything, and we'd go ahead and put it on the server, and it'd be a hit. You just can't figure people out.
Yeah.
Yeah, inside the home server there, everything looks good. So I don't know why everyone's getting, dropped like that.
Well, they may be leaving because they don't like some of the things like V-Man was saying, the airfield, and a lot of people don't do the channel. And I read the numbers wrong, so no, there were not 21 people on there, which I was excited about. There were probably about 12 people on there.
When I first came on, there was like 16.
There was 18 when I joined.
So I mean, people are checking it out. It's just gonna, like anything else, it's just gonna take some of these dildos a little bit of time to get used to it.
Never heard you use words like that.
Oh, well, hang around a while.
And while I've got 2 New Wings guys on here, you may get some complaints about friendly shooting. We got a guy on, I don't know how familiar you are with the guys that fly war grounds a lot, but there's a guy over there named Alex.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I'm having some issues with him myself, but go on.
Okay. Well, he has made a career as long as he's been on this server of kill stealing, shoulder shooting.
He did it to me myself the other day. He shot me when my prop was down, but I'm on his side of the lines. It's not actually a rule. It's just behavior I don't like, especially when you see the guy.
Like a while ago, and this happened to me the other night with him. Mine the other night, I was 50 feet off the back of an Albatross.
And he run in front of you.
No, he dropped down and was shooting me to shoot the Albatross. And tonight, he did the same thing, the wrong way and to me. And I have decided the next time he does that to me, he's going in the dirt. And I will try to remember to, on a track.
Brother, I don't think anybody right now is going to yell at you. Just try to keep it low key, please.
Yeah. Several months ago, I was having a lot of trouble with him, and every time I got into a fight, I tried to remember to start a track. I've actually got a button on my throttle. I can reach over and hit the button, and it starts recording.
Well, we may have to talk to him at some point, Scud, because
I'm sitting here looking at his stat page right now, and so far he's shot down 1 friendly plane. He's got 100 rating on his fair play, so that must have been some time ago.
Well, the stat servers don't work, and if I don't die, I don't think he gets the negative points because we don't have the if you hit somebody enabled. You know what I mean? We don't.
Yeah, if you don't knock him out of the sky, it's not a shoot down. But if he fills one of his people up, and maybe that's the whole key. He might put a few rounds in you, but most of the rounds are going into the bad guy, and so he just doesn't take you out. But
he's,
he does
he's more
have
aggressive than that, Scud. I've watched him. He
Yeah,
will
oh, I
get
know.
right in.
I think it was Spinifex the other night. He flew into them trying to steal a kill. I mean, all you got to do anytime get in TeamSpeak and ask people about Alex, and you'll get the same story from everybody. It's bad. It's one of the most blatant kill stealing, shoulder shooting people that I've ever seen on the server. And it's never his fault. It's always your fault.
Oh, I know. He's been PO'd at me a couple of times, but only because I was shooting him down.
Yeah. But anyway, while I was thinking of it, you guys were in here, I thought I'd let you know, because I don't make a habit of doing things like that, but I am about to my limit with Alex again.
Yeah, it's kind of why I'm not. I hear you, and I can't tell you not to do it because I kind of see it, and I'm not very happy with it myself.
Yeah, when we had Warbird serving a little easier, we had a guy that started showing up doing a lot of that. I was an admin, I just banned him. But I can't do that here.
Well, see, the problem with the way this one's set up is, let's say there's a small group in here, and nobody knows anybody. You know, it's just a whole mix of just strangers. And I come in, so I'm just one more stranger. And I'm sitting here, and I'm watching, and I'm seeing this one guy acting like a fool, doing the shoulder shooting and shouldering guys out and all this other stuff. I've got no way of identifying who he is.
Yeah, that's why I take tracks, because if you take a track, you can enable icons when you reload.
Well, that's true. I never thought of that, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
how I
then
figured
you know
out
exactly who's doing what, and you can really watch what they're doing right from their cockpit.
Yeah,
I like being able to identify him, punch in one warning, and as soon as he does it again, zap him.
Yeah, but that's how I figured out who it was several months ago. The first time me and him got into it real bad. I started running tracks, and then every evening I would, if I had problems, I'd go back and watch it.
Let's see, and again, here's another thing. If I was in a situation like what I'll do on basic training, you know, I'll just draw a plane and sit on the ground, and I can sit there and just cycle through everyone that's out there and watch them. Where that's yet another thing I can't really do, you know, in real time. Well, I wish I could. I wish they put. They didn't put any admin tools in there.
Yeah, I am too. We had, I don't know if it's even possible in Rise of Flight, but we had a server controller program we used over there that when you admin, you had to log, you had to come in the server just like anybody else did, and then you open the chat and you logged in to the server controller through the chat. Nobody else saw it except you and other admins. But you typed in your username and a password, and then you had access to the server controller while you were in the server. And you could, you know, if somebody did something really, really stupid and blatant, you could pull the chat bar up, put backslash your username and kick player and put their name in, hit enter, and they were gone. It was pretty simple.
I was talking to this one guy one night. He had been an admin, and I have no idea what, you know, game it was or whatever. That it's defunct now, not active. But he said in their admin tools, what they had was a deal. If you didn't want to kick a guy, but you wanted to give him a little bit of a warning or give him pause, something to think about, you could sit there, and as he was flying along doing his stuff,
User joined your channel.
you could light his plane on fire, or you could put him into drunken mode. So he's sitting there in a dogfight trying to fight.
What game is this?
I don't know, you know, but it sounded really cool, because if someone like the one person we've been talking about was doing some stupid stuff, put him in the drunken mode, so he's sitting there and he's trying to work his plane in dogfight, but he's flying like a drunk and everyone's shooting him down. It would give him a reason to, you know, not do the kind of stuff he was doing.
It just sounds like something awesome that we need.
Yeah, but as was pointed out to me, there leaves a lot of room for abuse because there's a lot of guys I'd set on fire just for the hell of it.
Yeah, somebody put a lot of thought into that. That's pretty good.
But that drunken mode sounds good because he's going head to head with some rookie that doesn't even know what he's doing. Flip on the drunken mode and zap him with it, and suddenly the rookie's just cleaning his clock.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, I guess I can set my watch, and we'll have to wait. I guess that'd be 34 more hours.
Don't even bother. You're gonna have a new map real soon because I want to fix this because it will not be
Well,
well
you got
received.
well, the way I understand the rotation to be, it'll be 34, 36 hours before this one rotates back in again. So that gives you a little bit
2
of time.
days.
Yeah, really.
Go to school tomorrow and then I'll just do it Wednesday morning. Yay!
But we can jump speed tonight and hash some of this stuff out, and maybe you can do something there from his end also. I don't know.
No, it's all me. I'm gonna have to just change the map, and I'm gonna try to stick it. Maybe I found a little airfield to the south I'll use, and that's what I'll do. I'll just have to change it, and instead of maybe going east-west, maybe it'll go northwest, southeast. Yeah, I'll make a change. It shouldn't be that hard. Yes, it is.
Well, the only thing I could see is you're going to have something to attract more German pilots because
Yeah.
10 against 1 or 2 is a little lopsided.
Yeah, it's usually the other way around.
It's a target-rich environment, right?
Yeah, usually there's about double the number of Germans over on Taunt.
V-Man, if you ever want to copy my map to test and stuff, let me know, because usually Mac is the guy that does it with me, and I need more people that are willing to test my maps, because I would produce more, but I have to make them and then spend hours to test them. It's a burden.
I understand. Like I say, I was never a map maker. I can't. I don't know the first thing about skinning an aircraft. I tried making a map or two. I couldn't do that in IL-2, and I know I couldn't do it in Rise of Flight. But I do have a lot of experience testing. But what we did, we tried to use admins for a lot of the testing, but then we had a handful of the guys that were regulars, real good pilots on the server. And when we had a new map to test, a lot of times we would ask them, can you be here tomorrow night at certain time? And we had a test server actually that we put up, and we would give them the IP to it, and they could log into it, and we'd test the missions that way. But yeah, if you want help testing sometime, give me a holler. I don't think Wrongway would mind helping. Wrongway is a super, super good bomber pilot. I mean,
another thing we can do
one
is
of the best.
We can put up just a test server and put the map on there, and whoever you want in there, you can lock it out and just make it a password. Yeah.
Yeah, well, ours was invisible. It didn't show. Of course, we used Hyperlobby for IL-2, but it was actually running on the same server as the Spitz versus 109s and the Zeke versus Wildcat servers, but nobody else knew it was there. There was just a small handful of people that knew about it, and you had to have the IP to get in. But yeah, I wouldn't mind, helping you test, test stuff every now and then. Just give me a shout.
Will do, brother. I definitely will, because that's it. Get a little more guys doing it, and
Yep.
but like you, I'm digging the map. I've flown it quite a bit. I think it's different, but yeah, you're right. You can't please everybody.
One thing you might consider.
I love the way he puts these things. Just spit it out, young man.
I did hear a couple of guys tonight talking. The Germans are flying the Gothas. I don't know if it would fit with the plane set real well or not, but possibly putting the Sopwith triplane on there because it can be set up with dual machine guns.
You know what? That possibly can be accomplished, and that's not a bad idea because it was an RNAS plane.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's a
just
great
getting
idea. If, maybe I give it to him after they complete the recon, or do you want it right from the beginning, wrong way?
That's up to you.
No, spit it out, man. It's your
that-
idea. It's not my
that-
idea. You're going with it.
That may not be that would be an incentive to do the recons. That way they get the triplane, and maybe limit the numbers. How many can be in there at one time? I think you can do that, can't you?
Certainly can. How many do you want limited?
Oh, I don't know. That's
Again,
up
this
to you.
is your idea. We're going with it.
Like, maybe a half a dozen at the most.
That works
if
for
you get
me.
if
Yes,
you
it
got a
is.
big server population, I don't mind fighting an albatross with a pup and a single machine gun or a triplane with a single machine gun. But it's a little bit hard to take a Gotha down with a single machine gun.
And I'm hearing you. It's a climber, and it was an RNS plane. I got it. I like it.
Yeah, the matter of fact, the skin I always fly on my triplane is an RNAS 8. But I did hear a couple of guys saying that man needed more firepower to take the Gothas out. What we ended up doing was using the Bristols. I like flying up underneath the Gotha and letting the tail gunner shoot straight up into the belly.
Quick question. I noticed something, and I like your idea because I think it's beautiful. Put 4 guns on and rape them. Did the recons go defunct? I don't remember if I did that. When the recon completes, can you no longer get the recon planes?
If I remember right, after we completed the photo recon, the only recon available was the submarine recons. There were 2 of those.
All right, I'll go check on that. Make sure you guys have them. I kind of was
And-
just leaving the Bristols for the recon, and then I had my own ideas on this, but whatever.
Yeah.
You get the Felixstows, you get the HPs, and then you go bomb a bunch of ships.
Mm-hmm.
How did you guys
Yeah.
like bombing the ships?
I didn't get that far. I flew recons and then went out and did that submarine patrol.
I enjoyed the bombing ships.
Cool.
I kind of wished after everyone killed all the ships that there was more ship.
They should respawn in 15 minutes now. I was out there and I wasn't noticing ships. I wonder if they as a bug.
I didn't see any ships out there, and I was out there for like 5 minutes, but that wasn't that long.
And the message that comes up about the submarine, if it could stay up a little bit longer. I
Which
didn't-
one was that? Which message? I changed the timer on it.
Okay, when you land the recon, photo recon, there's a message comes up that your gunner, now that you've landed, your gunner can tell you he spotted the submarine.
Oh yeah, and he runs and tells the commander that message.
Yeah.
I just put that. How do you like those little game messages I put in?
That I like that, but I actually was messing with some other stuff, and I didn't notice it come up, and I read it real quick just before it disappeared, and I didn't get all the information. But if it could stay up just a little bit longer, it was my fault. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't expect it. I like it.
Good.
I like it, but I didn't expect it.
I've been trying to be colorful. I'm a character to begin with. So I've been trying to be a little colorful with the story in the game.
Well, it was a hell of an idea. Matter of fact, I told the guys when I took off, I said, I feel like pulling my 1911 out and shooting the tail gunner for not tapping me on the shoulder.
That was the whole point. I was like, who's going to notice the guy didn't tap on his shoulder?
Is this the Sabo that used to fly over the border? I guess not. Is this the same Sabo that used to fly over at Warbirds? Oh, okay. Good to see you again. Pretty good. Flying the string babes. Well, Fritz, good luck with the changes you make. I'm gonna jump out. You'll be at the hay, I think.
My pleasure, buddy. Thank you for the tips and suggestions and your, yeah, appreciate it as always.
I look forward to seeing the revised version next time.
It's going to be different. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Have a good night, guys.
User disconnected from your channel.
So I see a 109 on your page here, Spo. You fly the, is that a Spanish colored 109, the yellow? Okay. I think Spanish or African. I think it's got the warm weather intake on it. Big thing on the left.
You guys are in the air already, aren't you?
Some of them, yeah. How you doing, Go?
Getting along, playing around here. Servers, see what's what.
So you didn't get to try out my map today?
No, plane
Not
wasn't.
channel yet.
Plane wasn't available to me. Now it is. Why? Heard you guys talking about it.
Fritz, I know you're probably overloaded with suggestions at the moment, but I was thinking, could you add maybe 2 FE2s or something in to the summoner?
You know, I kind of maybe have caused my own headache on that, and the FE2s are really not supposed to destroy the subs, and I debated even leaving it in there. You're really supposed to use the Felixstows to do all that, because the pup will chase them away, and my intention by having those subs in there was to keep you guys dogfighting on that coastline, so the fighters would have a place to meet. And if I give the FE2B there and you just blow it up from the beginning, it's kind of like a give me. But I'll consider it. I'm not going to not consider it. I'll keep listening to you guys tell me to put it in.
Yeah, okay.
Like V-Man was saying, you know, the guys try to have a point where you dogfight, and that's what I was intending as the dogfight area. Where were you guys dogfighting today? If you were.
I never saw anybody.
Yeah, I was afraid of that
never-
after I heard the Germans were leaving.
Because the I believe the FE2 did historically do anti-submarine patrols, didn't it?
It absolutely did. But again, the only thing I have to say is I never was going to put that FE2B in, and we did it in testing, and the guys had fun with it, and so I left it. You know.
Yeah.
Did you know
Yeah, I
that
can
you
see-
can chase the subs away with the pup and with all the planes? You heard that before, right?
I heard that, but I didn't know it when I was playing it. And what's the go of submarines? Can, do they they just submerge? How long do they take?
I can't tell you, but they don't take that long. They're gonna drive to the next point. They actually drive away and I despawn them for mission cleanliness, and then they'll respawn a short time later, you know, anywhere from like 5 to 10 minutes later, and they'll be at a different spot, and you know, then you can chase them away from there, and you do need to destroy them by the third one, but again, the whole point is to get them moving so they're not shooting at your ships.
Yeah. Yeah, I really do like the idea of the map. 'Cause it does need. I think you do need to do something with the German team.
I agree. I'm thinking of some quick changes right now. Yeah. No, and throw your suggestions at me, guys. And if I'm sounding like I'm not listening to you, please, I'm listening to everybody right now because I want you guys to have a good map. That's what our goal is here.
Yeah, you don't really, probably really shouldn't listen to me. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but
Everybody's got a point. Spit it out.
yeah, well, that's all mine. So
Well, when you guys were talking earlier, I got I died a really cool death. I was kind of I was flying a bomber, and I was kind of doing a low altitude bombing run. And this guy snuck up behind me on my 4 o'clock low. I couldn't see him. I could hear him. I was looking all over for this guy. Kind of even doing some little like side swipes, but he was just like right underneath me. And then at the right moment, you know, he was just kind of going a little bit slower than me. He just popped up and just took off my wing. So amazing, just like the execution of it all.
Huh.
I'm flying German.
I'm flying on taunt. I'll just shut my ears.
Oh,
La 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 la.
who are these three guys flying over Orpheus?
I'm
Orpheus.
They would probably be the AI bombers.
just flying over the trenches. I don't see anybody.
Following behind them here. Not really good at identifying different kinds of planes here, so I'm gonna have to get real close, unfortunately, to see what they are. Might be the last you hear of me. Wow, they have some weird box tail. Must be bombers. Yeah, they have double engine here. So if I fire on them and they're friendlies, that won't be too good, will it? Where are they likely to be? Gothas?
They'll be the HPs. Are they?
Their box tails are HP.
Is that a bad guy?
The HPs crossing our line now.
If you're a German, they're bad.
Oh, but there might be our guys?
They're enemy. Yeah, they're enemy. I see you chasing
Oh
them.
gosh.
Just be
about-
they're very hard to shoot down.
Oh gosh, did I shoot my own guy down? No, don't say that.
Oh, you
Can't
flying?
see it.
On taunt.
Did I just shoot my own guy down? He didn't shoot back.
Yeah. Oh, aren't you flying central?
No, no. I'm flying SPAD now.
I thought you said you're flying central. Oh, that was the other guy. Yes, they are.
Out. AI HP is down.
Yeah,
So I
sorry.
shot my own guy down? Alright, thanks, man. Ha.
You're...
Okay, I'm coming for you. Oh no, you're on my team too, aren't you?
Yeah, you want me to stop doing and shoot me down?
Dang, well they're going the wrong way. What's wrong with them? Hey, don't deserters get shot? Oops. That's not good. So,
You can make up for it and get a D7 down at our balloon if you want it.
E7 down where? Just wherever I can find them?
Never mind, he's landing.
Oh. Where did you say he was? Our balloon? Are you across the mud, Spin?
Nah, it's at our balloon. I just got him there.
That was a nice bomb, by the way.
So again?
That was a nice bomb. You just killed me.
Yeah.
I didn't think you were gonna get me with it.
I didn't expect to.
I ran right into it.
Hey, are the central guys on here too, on the same comm? Aha! Wow. Alright. I'll be careful what I say then.
Just scream a lot.
Well, it didn't do me any good. I died.
That's why Spin got confused. Side it was on. Alright.
I caused another friendly death yesterday, didn't I, Fritz?
Yes, you did.
Do you get penalized somehow for that over here, Fritz?
You get penalized on anybody's server when you shoot somebody down. It records it and says you got a friendly kill. But
Alright. Alright. Yeah, my stats aren't really high yet either anyway. As I said yet. Very optimistic. So, is everybody being kind of hushed, tight-lipped about where they're at and what they're doing? Because
You'll find me over the trenches.
channel? It was me.
The German scum that you want to kill. Go to the, go to the trenches.
Fritz, can I just ask, what's the respawn time for a train?
well, on most of our missions, you can average a respawn time is usually around 15 to 25 minutes. It depends on the objects, but most objects are like about 15 minutes or so.
Oh,
Where you
okay.
can get them a couple times during a mission.
Okay. Cool.
But again, it's not always 15 minutes, 15 to 25 max, probably.
Is there any way to tell when the last one was shot?
When you see the message that it's been destroyed.
Okay. That pops up temporarily.
Yes, you got to pay attention to it.
Who's that shooting the flare?
I see 3 guys. I don't know if it's any good.
Benefex has been killed. What? Oh, ground fire. Hey. Too close to the ground, Spin?
Probably. 1 second, I'm just admiring the view and the next flak burst gets you.
Well, the people I'm chasing, that seems to be retreating or way too high altitude.
Huh. Might be me. I'm kind of high. Just
Go
playing
down.
around.
Go down a little bit lower. What happens?
And hold your head out, right?
Yeah.
All right,
You
why
still there,
not?
Fritz?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you gonna be on that a little bit later?
Yeah, pull me down whenever you need me, man.
Yeah, I gotta go out here for a little bit and do some stuff for the wife, but we'll be back in another hour or two.
You got it, buddy. Enjoy.
User disconnected from your channel.
So am I the guy that we're seeing high? Am I moving around, coming down?
I don't see you anymore. You dipped in the con. You anyone see a red flare? Trenches?
Go away yet?
It's not now one away. Look for the red flares.
I'll be close to you. Which way are you from the river?
I'm south of the river.
So have you made any of these current maps, Chris?
I have maybe about 10 or so maps, but none that I really publish, just stuff I play around with. Gonna work on some new stuff for New Wings right after this one's just finished up. So,
Found you. You're diving in the sun.
Is it... Who's the guy who normally makes the maps? Is it Kiki or something?
Cookie. It's I wonder that too. People call him Queequeg, but it's Cookie in German. So yeah, Cookie.
You guys see that red flare high? Yep.
Yeah, right. You're 3 o'clock, right in
I
front
see.
of you.
Oh no,
I'm coming to assist, but he's outmaneuvering both of us quite a
a
bit.
DR1. Oh great. Who's got the DR1? Yeah. Jeez. Oh yeah, come on down.
Yeah, come down and play.
Yeah, here we go then. Are both you guys on the same team?
No, we're against him.
Alright, now. There we go.
Much more even odds with that plane.
Hey, somebody seemed to be shooting at me there. Oh, that's a Fokker behind him. What's up with this? Are you guys flying?
The Fokker is trying to kill him.
There's a DR1. There's two of them now. Two DR1s and a Fokker, and I got right in the middle of this beehive. That was a mistake. And I'm seeing red. Oh, you suckers.
Well, it wasn't me that got you.
Yeah, that was a mistake, I see. Where's my help? Ben, where'd you go?
I think you got the entire German team here, actually. Yeah, but there's like 3 last time I checked.
Yeah, I think I... Oh, somebody's after me still, though. Oh, there's like 3 guys still after me. Okay. Yeah, that's me, man. If you see red, I'm seeing red. You know what I'm saying? I'm going down. Land. I don't know if this is right side to land on, but I'm going down.
I think that's the wrong side.
Oh well. Does that mean I'm going to be captured for a while?
Probably.
Can't hear this.
Oh, wait, don't die. Alright, better.
Who, me?
No, my plane decided the engine started to cut out.
Did I hit you by accident? I
No,
mean,
no,
on
I
purpose?
think I was just doing a dive too hard.
Oh. That was a crump. Oh, are you on channel here?
Everybody else want to come play in the trenches? Red flare. Oh, that's me shooting off the red flare. Yeah. I was looking for the other guys. currently 5e4. It's not so bad.
Yeah.
Just get a stop with. You just want to shoot me down, don't you?
Really?
Oh, okay. I don't think I could. He could outturn me so fast. Although he's getting closer.
Hey, is there some kind of screen that tells you who's talking, like on a WebEx meeting or something?
No, that's funny. I know that you're in the industry. But if you have a secondary monitor, you can see it on TeamSpeak. A little lights go up.
There is an overlay in TeamSpeak. Is it working in Rise of Flight now? If you're in the settings, there's an overlay. You can turn it on and off. I don't think it's on by default.
Does it work?
It was not working, but they got such grief because of this Overwolf thing that they made it work. The last I heard, it was up and working.
I've not played with that. Other triplanes gonna come join us too.
Alright, so the guy that shot me down was Cho. And see, I just texted him. He out on the speak channel here, so. The other folks. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, some of these servers do it differently. I guess, no, wait a minute. The demo version,
I'll
like
look
whoever
behind
gets
you. Look
the
behind
first,
you.
whoever gets the first bullet. gets
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shoot
All
down.
three. We got three of us kind of going into like formation. That's pretty cool.
Where are you? The guys over the trenches?
Yeah, we're definitely on a what do you call it? Air show.
Hey, can I help you can I help you make some smoke too? Smoke trails?
Whoever is that show in front of me? Or show behind me?
You guys picking on my airfield?
We're playing in the trenches. Come join.
Here we go again. Watch out, Fritz. It's a trap.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Trust us. We are allies.
Yeah.
Benefex, the ground got you again? What are you doing, man?
I think he's bombing my airfield, maybe.
Oh.
Somebody just, it's probably the Goth is some.
I don't know. I'm following that tripod.
Man, Rise of Flight hates me these days.
So what are you trying to do here, Fritz, with the map? I mean, I missed a whole lot of the conversation that you guys were talking about what to do.
You probably weren't on it because it was the channel map. I don't think you have that yet. You have to buy that. But I designed a map that's kind of very different than the maps that we currently have. And I forgot to put an airfield for the Germans, not realizing that they're not going to get their stacks. You know, when they land, you know, whatever, I screwed up.
Oh, okay. You had some of those German guys complaining about it, I guess, huh?
Yeah,
Pussies.
well, I think they're right.
No wonder they're saying come out and play now. They're taking it out on me, Fritz.
The only problem with that map I found for landmarks is all the rivers look very samey. Like all the deltas going to the ocean. They're all very similar, squiggly.
See, I don't really pay attention to rivers on that map. The cities are so big and unique, and then there's like the swamp, I'm probably because I designed it. It's become much easier. But as I've flown it, I pay more attention to physical landmarks on the map. It's got terrain that's you're not used to in the other, in Europe.
Well, see, I use the rivers when I'm out in the oceans.
Yeah, I do a lot too. But for whatever reason, I think I find look, you can see the towns so well. I use them. Yeah, that's what the channel map is. It's England.
Oh, the channel. Sorry about that. I should have got that.
So sure, no one wants to come to the trenches? Okay.
I'm here, man. I'm sitting here
Got
flying
candy
all
now.
around over the place. I'm flying around all over the place. I must be going a little bit too fast for you guys to see.
Cake at the red flare.
I heard it. I see you guys now. Okay. You guys really that insecure? You have to travel in big packs like this?
Well, we've just been chilling together.
Shoot him down for that.
I hope you're an enemy because I'm an enemy.
Well, I gotta fly left-handed, so I can use my mouse to view. So I'm not that useful.
Oh no, not you guys again. Oh no. Really? Oh my god. One bullet hits me and I start smoking.
Tell him you shot him with your pistol.
Hey, yeah, let me break out my flare gun here and aim at it. Alright. Guess it probably wouldn't be the first time that's... Hey, come on, man. What are you guys sniping like from a mile away there? Oh,
You can do other things besides flying a straight line, right?
He was doing a straight line, turn it around. that was me. I don't think I got you that much.
no, that time you didn't. Hey, why when I fire, I'm getting all kinds of blinks? Uh-oh. Apparently somebody got me that I didn't know of. My wing just busted off. I'm gone. See you guys. Good shot.
Did you buy that cheap ammo?
Oh, ha ha ha. Joe got me. Joe got me again. Joe, you on here? Hey, Joe.
No, he's not on, Joe. He's not. You just give him an S in chat, and it's you salute them.
There a letter for a B for bird?
Dot I dot.
Alright. Taking the trenches. I just taking the trenches. Party stomp. It's party.
Well, I haven't seen anything for French. Maybe there's just not enough people on tonight.
Where's the base?
5-5 right now.
Where's talking about the actual people?
Fritz just rolled over on the airfield. It was the funniest thing in the world.
Did the crosswind get you?
No, I pushed my nose into the freaking ground and rolled right over.
So I was at crosswind. I get up and then it just pushes me in a sideways spin and I'm dead.
Flying one of those Drydeckers things?
I fly a lot of things that to get a little bit of wind up blowing on them and they just flip over.
So where is this cake?
The French people are supposed to bring it.
Don't do it, Fritz. Well,
Are you flying that zippy plane again?
the SPAD?
Yep.
You talking to me? Yeah.
Yep.
I have a whole lot of choice still. I haven't got off my butt. My mother's visiting, and I'm not taking what little opportunity I can. Well, I do what I can, so I haven't actually bought anything yet. up the farm a few 100 times. Do I fly like a Fokker, you said?
I'm flying a Fokker.
Oh,
A Fokker 1, I think.
Fokker 1.
Or is it 2? I think it's 2. This is biplane. The ones are the
User left your
monoplane, aren't
channel.
they?
Oh, you're in a Halberstadt D2 then. That little one, or
User
Oh, I don't know.
joined your channel.
What's the thing? What's the biplane flying around you? I thought it was a Fokker.
could be. Don't see it. I'm looking for cake. They got flares over there.
What do you see?
Over the mud. There's cake over there. I know it.
I see
Party.
somebody. I don't know if it's you or Cake. Well, it best be best be vanilla cake or something.
Cake and fireworks.
Hazelnut cake. You ever have that? That's good.
Oh, it's just you. Unless someone else gets a triplane.
No,
Fritz?
I'm on my Falsicopter.
Fritz, are you an Axis pilot today?
I am definitely flying for those evil puns. Oh God, why are you shooting me, somebody?
Because you're an Axis guy. Not me, though.
Am I not allowed to shoot you?
Ah, sounded like spin.
It did.
I think I'm missing out on this cake.
Count off. Oh, nobody. Really? One? Fritz?
Nice bounce, buddy. I didn't even know you were there. You oiled me on the first pass. You better make it home with all those holes in your wings.
I came up from underneath.
I know. I was actually smoking my cigarette too at the window. It didn't help.
That's a good excuse.
User left your channel.
I was looking through oil most of the time. Did I wound you guys at all?
Yep, you wounded me a fair bit.
See someone shooting.
You guys have eagle eyes, man.
Well, I see bullets missing off the ground. That's how I kind of know. Could just be trench warfare. I don't know.
Go down and check it out.
User joined your channel.
Will do.
You guys gonna let him go home? You have to avenge my death.
I saw somebody and then oh what? So what? Oh, I did. I just wrecked my engine. I got oil all over my face.
Someone's
Got more oil on my face.
detail.
Got lots of oil on my face. My engine's stalling. Oh, great.
Then effect has been killed. Probably by ground.
Oh! Damn teddy bear steal my kill.
Teddy bear again, huh? Heck are you guys?
I guess I'm free cake if someone finds me before I land on the ground.
Give me a flare.
Green for cake. I got a whole bunch. Yellow for frosting. Okay, now my engine's 100% dead.
Oh, what's this coming in? Somebody's smoking. Somebody on my side not have the radiator open?
No, my radiator's full. I have
D12
too
is
hard.
smoking. Is ever in a Faust D12? Maybe somebody shot him up.
That would be Captain Teddy Bear. He's the guy who shot me.
Roger. I don't know him too well. I haven't had any run-ins with him. Alex is my new favorite cat.
No. I wanted him to kill me, but he's on my team.
Who's who and where is where?
Fine green. It's okay.
Who's talking? Man, everybody sounds the same here. Not only that, everything looks the same.
It's all brown.
Yeah. They're just appearing out of nowhere.
So, where do you guys want to place the bet so I can land this biplane with no engine?
That's a sucker bet.
Well, roll it, I mean.
Who's by my balloon?
Balloons too?
Well, you can't have cake. Can't have party and cake without some balloons.
Balloons.
Man. Finally. 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 Oh no. Guys, some magical bullet dodger in this.
Nope, I flipped it. So close.
I actually almost cut all of my engines before I land and just glide them in.
Oh, yet another guy, huh?
Well, I like to put an ILC a little bit there before going out. Well, since the French people aren't playing, I'll come in with some toys for you guys to shoot at.
What's the team's?
Boom! Well, I
Well,
got
there's
one of
five
you,
in the-
sort of.
Central's favor.
Oh, I think that was where both of us are pulling as tight as we can. Damn, I want my cake. Alright, then.
Fritz, were you shooting up the balloon?
Yeah, is that you coming at me? Oh my god, am I shooting at an Alb?
Yeah.
No. Hey, British guy.
Yeah, you're shooting an Albie. Yeah, that's an Albie you're shooting at.
Get him, Fritz, get him. Except I think you need to get the DR1s, Fritz. What are you flying, Fritz? Did you say it?
D3, D3A.
Oh, okay. So why would you pick that one over the D5? Just out
I
of
like the
curiosity.
maneuverability of this, but I don't like the fact that this cat keeps shooting my engine and making me bleed.
Do you want me to stop?
No. You got my engine, you're gonna get the kill. I got so much oil in my face, I barely see you again. Is that your AI gunner, or you got somebody in the back seat?
Ah, that's me shooting. I'm flying and gunning at the same time.
Oh god, you're doing a good job.
It's really good because you can put you into the position that you want to shoot from.
How many hands you got, Spin? Wow. You're shooting from the
3.
back seat and flying?
Yeah, I do that, but not as much anymore.
I rarely do it.
How can you do that?
You do Shift C and you'll switch to the rear gunner. Hey buddy, I'm running home because I really can't see anymore. You got me, Red. Come get me if you want.
Righto.
Is that only in certain planes?
Two-seaters. Only in two-seaters.
So if you're bringing loads of cake with more than 2 seats,
Sit in the back and mess his day up. Oh, there he is, trying to sneak up my 6.
are you guys north or south of the river?
Or south, well, we're west of the... Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, I'm exactly above the river, but hit trenches.
I thought you said you're going home.
You were shooting at me. It was making it kind of hard for me to
No,
go in a
I
straight
wasn't shooting
line.
at you. That's the balloon shooting at you.
Well, you sure looked like you were coming for me. Oh, you got me anyway.
Yeah,
Good
well, I
job.
was coming for you, but I wasn't shooting.
You know, if you're having a little more fun with me.
Alright. I was
Looks like
hanging out. I was hanging out with you guys. Where you going, Spin? You coming out to the mud? Play?
Yeah, I'm out over our balloon now.
I have no idea where Abilene is.
Where are
Well,
you
it's
right now?
destroyed now, thanks to Fritz, but...
Sorry, but you keep going home.
Where's Abilene, Fritz? Is that on your side of
It's
the mud?
near the front base. It's near that, yeah, front base. Will Fuse use it? Yeah, Will Fuse.
User left your channel.
Well, I'm hitting the mud at the river, so if you want to come play.
Which side?
I'm French cake right now.
Is this the big river or the end in no man's land?
It's the main river.
I don't.
A bunch of bad Germans flying off. Do I need to switch sides? How are those teams? 4 or 5?
No, you can't switch sides, because then there won't be any Germans.
Okay. Like some green cake.
Oh wow, there's some French members above me too, so you can get a lot of
What?
cake.
Oh yeah, I know how to shoot those.
Were you firing the flare?
If you saw the green ones, but you're on French side, so
Will someone fire a flare on French side?
yeah.
I hear them.
Okay, I see it.
Hear the bombers.
Bomber's above that flare. I don't see you.
Good. Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
Oh no, that's not you. That's a Felix though.
There's 3 of them. It's the AI.
No, the 3 HP above him.
The HP's above the Felix.
Yeah. Someone's flying.
I'm the Felix.
Flying back.
Somebody's trolling into Felix still, okay?
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm at your 3 o'clock.
What are you doing? Huh?
3 o'clock high, 3 o'clock low, I don't see you.
Co-out.
Well, I'm gonna follow the French yellow cake. Or you German guys?
We're looking for cake.
Well, the cake's in the mud by the river. Oh, I see you on my 6.
Better not fly too close formation with you, I might ram you. Accidentally. Hey, Fritz.
Does that happen a lot?
No, that's the first time.
Oh, I should have changed my paint color to be yellow. Let me match cake.
Helped me a lot.
Well, looks like we're heading to the artillery or something. I'm not sure where these AI bombers are going.
They're gonna go to probably our forward airfield and bomb.
Well, then you know where the cake is. Oh, I see somebody. I'm gonna go kill you with a Felix. Stay still. Too bad I can't switch to the forward artillery piece. Blow you up with a recoil with a bazooka.
You can go change gun positions.
Why? I can't seem to figure that out.
Shift,
That's
control
Control
C, left control C. Oh, I see cake.
Oh, Control C works.
Somebody's getting pounced on. Who's ever underneath, somebody's pouncing on you.
Yeah, that's me, thanks.
You know, this is interesting having everybody on the same channel.
we are not worried about it tonight.
Last night we had a lot of people on. It was pretty good. Oh wow.
Kind of hard to. Somebody got an AI Gotha, huh? Is that where everybody's at? In the same spot?
If you see some yellow cake flying around,
Okay, let me look. Let me look. You're not in the mud anymore.
we're next to the mud near the artillery recon area.
Yeah, I
Between
just
that
gave
and
you
the
guys a
river.
Christmas tree.
I don't see it.
I don't either.
There's a yellow flare by me.
Goodness sakes, everybody must be miles away from me here.
I'm by our airfield. I'm chasing our HPs now because I saw you two guys fighting.
Well, I saw some people fighting and they fell away, and I don't see them anymore.
Yeah, I'm not finding them either. I don't know what happened to them. Pretty bad.
Who's flying really low, going back to their airfield?
Oh, that's me.
I'm gonna run you over.
Goodness sake.
Doesn't sound very nice. Why can't I see you?
Check your 6 high.
You know
Oh,
how
why
I
you
feel.
I've been looking for them.
Why are you landing?
Nor don't. Can I jump in?
Whoever landed, did you already leave?
He might not be on the channel. Maybe one of the other guys.
Unless it was somebody else. Okay, I'm at the airfield. Someone spawn in.
That one just spawned in. Can I gun for you, Nordmat? Normod? Nordome?
You can see me? Try to gun me down.
No.
He wants to be
I'm
your
flying
gunner.
with you.
Oh, you're flying with me? Oh, you are?
Yeah.
It's right on the airfield. Right on the airfield.
You might want to get away from me because of the...
You're gonna get
flag.
flacked
Yeah,
to death.
I know,
and,
I know.
Yeah, you might want to look up.
Switch to the topmost corner. You'll get this,
That's where I am.
Can you tell me where that guy went?
Okay, he's on your 7 o'clock coming in. Slightly below.
What guy?
The guy that's shooting me. I can see the bullets
he's
go by my head.
Oh my goodness, no kidding. Oh wow, there goes a Gotha.
Oh, my head! Oh, I don't think you have a pilot anymore.
You got 3 guys after your ass, if not more.
Makes makes being a gunner more fun.
What?
I think we just lost the gunner.
I'm still up. Oh, there he goes.
Oh God, I almost hit you. I didn't hit you, did I?
No, you-
I thought I bounced my wheels off the top of your wing almost. Scared me.
Kind of like a carrier landing. Teddy bear.
Hurry
You know,
hurry up and take off, guys. Oh, never mind. Spoke to you soon. I think we're losing. We lost something. This is not good. Cake's gonna get smashed.
well, there goes a piece of a wing. Huh?
We
What
were
was
using
that?
it.
Oh man!
What happened, Fritz?
When you crashed, your wing went up and I hit your wing.